Welcome. Spring has sprung with Sweet 16 Madness, episode 48. What's going on?
Yo.
Oh, hey, okay, you got a football there.
Yeah, I told you I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
I put up a ticker already, so I'm not sure about you, my friend, but I'm watching as we talk WWE Raw on silent.
Wrong sport. There we go.
You were throwing the football to me as I'm wearing Giants today, which is fun.
Yeah. I got the Yankees on.
Yankees will probably be next 2 days since they start on Wednesday. So,
yeah.
But this is episode.
Is 48. It me or do you feel like spring training went pretty fast because of the World Baseball Classic?
World Baseball Classic, it did. It definitely did. So spring has sprung. It's March 23rd already. It's crazy.
Yep.
My brother just turned 40 on the 20th. It's already here.
Happy birthday!
Yep. He's a jackass, but anyway.
Hey, I'm a jackass, but at least I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you're okay with it. Yeah. So I am Chaz and Icicle Brandon Icicle Frost is here. Follow us on Facebook, Spotify, Amazon Music, besides our YouTube channel. Okay. And we're off. March Madness, ranking the 16 teams left. Well, if you want, we can start with what we lost, but I think we can go forward first, and then we'll go back. So
I mean, jeez.
They have an article here, very interesting, of the 16 teams left. So
very disappointed in the
ESPN had.
Come on, Gators, man, what happened?
Disappointed.
How do you? How? You don't leave
Brandon
a 3-point
is
shooter.
Upset about the Gators.
I didn't want to start, but if you want to, since I have to, damn you! Yes. I bet you messed up everybody's ticket too, because nobody thought that Iowa was going to take out the Gators.
I could probably look at my two. I don't think I doubt I had Iowa at either one. I doubt it.
Gonzaga's another one that I didn't expect. I'm like, oh my goodness, are you kidding me right now?
Gonzaga hurt me. Virginia hurt me. Yeah, there's a few, but we'll get to that. So Arizona is the number one seed. That's the number one team that's still out there. Same with Michigan, number 2, and. They've had easier games, and that's probably why. Arizona beat LIU and Utah State in 2 fairly easy games. Michigan beat Howard and St. Louis in 2 pretty easy games. Duke, on the other hand, no, but remember, Duke almost lost that 116 game.
Almost lost to Jerry McNamara.
Duke was losing.
I believe the head coach of CNN is Jerry McNamara. Correct?
Probably. Like they were losing for a good amount of time, and then they kind of scolded TCU. So
most definitely. They most definitely scolded them. It was like 90 to.
And then Houston. They got Houston. Wait, we have 3 number ones. Where's the 4th?
I knew Houston. Duke.
Oh, that's right.
Duke is the number 1.
I forgot. You're the 4th number 1. Florida's the
number 1. Yeah. You just reminded me again. Thank you.
I'm like, why is there 3 ones? Oh wait, that's right. The 4th one's out. Houston Cougars Houston Cougars is number 4. They defeated Idaho and Texas A&M pretty handily. Illinois Fighting Illini, number 3 South, beat up. Destroyed Penn. And VCU took them out by 20. So far, the top teams are the strong teams, and they should go.
So you would think.
So you would think, exactly. But then, and that's the thing: the teams that have lost and almost lost, their teams are very even with the teams that have beaten them.
Yeah,
they only have like 1 or 2 stars, but the rest of the guys wouldn't be stars.
Shouts out to Jerry McNamara and Sienna too, because Jerry McNamara is probably about to be the head coach for the Syracuse Orangemen next season.
They're going to need it. Syracuse is going to need it.
So we're going to need something.
Yes. Number 6, Iowa State Cyclones. This is where it's still not close.
We didn't start 5 games with the same starting 5 as how bad we were. That's crazy.
That's bad.
In college, you can't.
You can't.
But
Iowa State beat Tennessee State and Kentucky. That was a big one, Kentucky. That was an unexpected one. They beat them by 19. That's a lot. Purdue beat Queen's University. Where is Queen's University in New York?
No, it's not Queens, New York. It's in it's down south somewhere.
Is it really?
I think it might be in North Carolina.
Teams. Okay.
Might be in the Carolinas. I'm not sure.
Queen's University and Miami. They actually defeated Miami. Go figure. Miami, not the basketball team that they used to be. Michigan State Spartans.
As they should with Tom Izzo.
Yep, and also defeated Louisville pretty handily. Yeah, St. John's, oh my God!
Woo!
I'm hoping that this is my team that I'm hoping wins because I think I'm the only one in our pool that has St. John's.
Yeah, that was my third. That was my third. That was B Frost 38.
That was B.
Yeah, that was my B Frost 38.
Oh,
my sleeper team was St. John's.
Oh no!
I'm so heartbroken. And I had High Point winning. And I had High Point winning that game. The first, listen, I would have.
You actually had.
I probably would have. Yeah, I would have. Listen,
we had two people. We had two people in our thing that actually had High Point. I was like, really? High Point?
Oh my!
I
was so the third bracket. Oh my goodness, man!
You're gonna.
I'm gonna be kicking myself over that one. Most definitely.
UConn's even in the top 10. There's UConn, Arkansas, Alabama, Nebraska, Tennessee, Iowa, and Texas, the Longhorns. They're the number 11 seed that defeated NC State and Gonzaga and BYU.
Yeah, that surprised them.
That's right. Texas actually was the 11 seed so they've played 3 games now.
Yeah.
Defeated NC State in the first 4, 68-66. Defeated BYU 79-71, Gonzaga 74-68. Watch out for Texas. They got Purdue next. If I'm Purdue, I'm very worried about this team.
Oh, you got to be. They just took out Gonzaga.
Yep. Exactly.
I had Gonzaga at least going to the Elite 8.
Hey, it's my buddy John.
What's going today, sir?
What's going on, John? And he said, let's go Michigan. We'll see about Michigan. We will see about Michigan. So, yeah, I mean, Texas, I will say, probably the team to watch out for. Like that.
Yeah. I want to say I think I had Michigan and St. John's in the finals.
They beat Purdue. They get to the Elite 8. That could be very interesting.
I mean, it is definitely possible.
Yeah. Exactly.
Especially the way they just handled Gonzaga on both ends of the floor, though.
Yep.
They were playing bully ball and you got to play physical, man. Florida. That's why Florida lost, because they weren't the physical team last night.
That's true. That is true. Now, what's interesting now? How did you watch any of the games?
Yeah.
So I watched a couple, not a lot. What is interesting? March Madness has actually had the best start it's had since 2011.
So Spectrum has this thing where you can watch 4 games at the same time, kind of like DirecTV and.
Yes, we got that too with YouTube TV.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I just found that out the other day.
Yeah, we got that too. Oh damn! Sorry. Like I said, I'm watching WWE. Obafemi just came out, took out Brock Lesnar again.
Again?
I don't think. Again, Brock Lesnar. I don't think he knows what he's in for with this guy.
He trying to make Brock quit. That's what it sounds like. Obafemi sound like the bully now. See, Brock Lesnar was the bully. Now Oba's the bully.
Yes. Well, Obafemi, he's just big. Like he's massive.
I mean, so is Brock Lesnar though.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, Brock Lesnar's also much older. He's my age. He's like
he's
47. Yeah. He's 47. He's up there. His kids will be good. His kids will be good. Watch out for his kids. I'm saying it right now. Purdue, tough team. Yes, Purdue basketball is a tough team. There's no doubt. But when Texas,
hell yeah, they are. But Texas is the Cinderella story.
Yeah, remember Texas Purdue will probably be the second best Sweet 16 game. Opposite of St. John's Duke. St. John's Duke is going to be big. Like that. Because St. John's can win that game. St. John's is strong enough to win that game. I
got St. John's taking Duke out.
Yep. See, that's the fun in both my brackets. That's the game. That's for me. That's the winner. Whoever wins that game wins the NCAA. So we'll see.
Oh, that's a tough call.
Comment, John. But like I was saying with this start, it's viewership.
That's a tough call because Arizona ain't no joke either though.
No, true. But Arizona, what is it? If I'm correct, people know St. John's because of the New York area. People
but they got Patino though, so
and people know Duke because it's Duke. Yeah. Other than that, number ones like Florida would have been a big one, but Florida is now out. That hurts that whole dynamic there.
Yeah.
I mean,
I should have went with the odds too. I wasn't thinking every national champion year following don't even make it to the Sweet 16. So, but it's just the end of the season run that they put on is what led me to believe that, and they seem like they just didn't have it.
Yeah, exactly. So this tournament is, as I said before, was off to its best start since being on CBS and TNT began showing games in 2011. That's interesting. Tournament averaged 9.8 million for the first 3 days. That was this year, 9.8 million. That's pretty good for work days, So that's the first 4 on Tuesday and Wednesday, along with Thursday's first round. According to Nielsen, that's a 5% increase from last year. So Thursday's opening round game was on CBS, TBS, TNT, and True TV, averaged 9.8 million viewers, according to Nielsen. And that's a 6% increase over last year. And primetime games, which included VCU's win over North Carolina, averaged 12.5 million, making it the most watched first-round window in the NCAA tournament. Damn.
That's what's up.
That's a lot of viewers for an NCAA basketball game.
Men's and women's are both exciting, though. I just watched, Connecticut just beat the dog crap out of SU. It was like 94-43 or some crazy.
And the first 4 games were on True TV. The fact that there were 7.5 million people who actually watched True TV and were able to get those games, that's impressive, too. So this is how much, and this is, I tell you, they're going to see more commercials that are more towards college basketball on these stations. Like that's going to be very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, another comment. Let's see. Iowa. Don't sleep on Iowa.
They just took out my game. Listen, I'm gonna sleep on Iowa only for the simple fact that Florida wasn't aggressive enough. Like they got manhandled. Yeah. And I know I don't take nothing away from Iowa, but that was just poor execution on Florida's behalf to let him get that wide open 3. If they seal that off, they don't win the game. So let's not get big on Iowa, please.
You're right. So we'll get back to March Madness, but there is another March Madness. The women's March Madness is going on right now, so we should there's some live updates. Number one, breaking news. I'm not going to. Notre Dame beats Ohio State. I know
that was a good game.
Your boy. That was. I didn't see it, but I heard about it. I read about it. That's a very good game. So stunner too. That's awesome.
They beat the dog, yo. The girls was balling. Once again, they were the more physical, more aggressive team.
Yes, exactly. So games while we're on the air. So as we started, USC versus South Carolina, 9-1. South Carolina's been a beast for about a decade.
Mm-hmm.
And then Oklahoma State, UCLA, the Bruins are new to come back. They're very new to come back.
South Carolina girl, it's really been UConn, but South Carolina has recently just stepped into that picture. Because remember, LSU, it was LSU, and then
isn't that Staley who's the coach?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dawn Staley.
Yeah, she's been the coach for over a decade, so she's had that program going for a while.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying as far as national championships, I think they only got
I guess we're losing John. All right, fellas, have a good night. Yeah, good night, man.
You have a good night, sir.
I guess he's leaving us. That's fine. I don't know if he's got work early. Who knows? So
I hope I didn't run him away.
Probably not. So let's see what's going on with the women right now. Right now, only one game is going on. Vanderbilt's beating Illinois. Number 2 Vanderbilt's beating Illinois 46-35. Games that have finished. Wow. Louisville beats Alabama 69-68. I'm guessing that was the last second game. Kentucky beats West Virginia 74-73.
Those games are exciting.
Yep. That's wild. And then, of course, UConn beat Syracuse.
That game wasn't exciting.
I know that wasn't exciting. I can imagine that wasn't exciting. The exciting game, apparently, which was, I don't know if this was today or yesterday, number 10 Virginia beating number 2 Iowa in double overtime, 83-75. Wow.
I watched that. That was a good game, too. Was it double overtime? Yeah, it was double.
Double overtime. They said double overtime on here.
It was.
That's insane.
That was a physical game as well on both ends of the floor.
Yep. So, since we've been talking about it, let's go to our Chaz NCAA Men's College Basketball Challenge on poolhost.com. The leaderboard. Eddie with the lead. Eddie from bowling. We call him. It's Ed Leonard.
So he had like 34?
52 total points.
Well, now, yeah.
28 from first round, 24 from the second. So he's the leader from the beginning in the first round. A lot of people got 24 in the second.
Yeah.
So he got lucky enough to actually get the right ones. Also up there, Pick'em Loser, a friend of a friend. Let's see, McFergal 2, it has 50. So it's 52, 51, and then 2 50s. Ace 5082, that's Steve. Now in Texas. And then McFergal again, Gary, 49. Joey B, there's a couple Joey B's. You know Joey B. You'll know if you're in the football pool, you'll know who Joey B is. Joey B's been in my
it looked familiar.
A long time. Joey B's in 6th. What the hell?
This game was on the whole time?
Yeah.
What the hell have I been doing?
Logan Paul and the Vision are wrestling the Usos right now. Okay.
Yeah, I seen the Usos in the crowd.
Yes, Brandon, you're actually in 8th. You're in 8th place, dude.
I don't know how.
B Frost 37, 24.
Yeah, that's
24
points.
You got 48.
You reminded me because B Frost 38 was the winning ticket.
Yeah, those are the best. Your best possible points, though, unfortunately, is 104 because you have Gonzaga and you got Florida.
Yeah, and I got Florida. So
So your best bet is 104. So yes. Where's your other one?
Logan.
Where's Logan? There, 11th, 27 and 20. All you got is you got your big one. Your winner out is North Carolina.
Yeah,
but you got.
That's the one that That's the one that I was not. I didn't want to submit that one. I was just toying with it, so I could set the one up for B Frost 38.
And that can do better. That can give you 111 points. My two, my first one, Chaz KOS Jr. is in 22nd. I have 22 and 20.
Last guy.
What the hell?
That was my laptop. Yeah.
So I got 42 points. 3 of my guys are out. I had Virginia, I had Florida, I had Gonzaga. and Duke was my winner. So Duke is still left. Now, if St. John's beats Duke, Chaz Kawas Jr. is done. My first pick is done. But now my second picks, let's see.
You got St. John's, huh?
23-20, so I'm actually only 1 point ahead of it. But I have all my four of my top four. My final four is still intact. Only so many people can say that in our pool.
Yeah.
Let's see. The ones that are intact, the final four, let's see, is Ace, 5082. That's Steve. He's got UConn, Arizona. Arizona's his winner, Michigan, Houston. Next one is Raymond, right from bowling. He's got Duke, Arizona as his winner, Iowa State, Houston. Got Maddie G, my ex-sister-in-law. She's got Duke, Arizona, Michigan, Houston. So she's still got it intact. Then CM Garcia, Christina. She only does my basketball pools. I know her from online. So if she watches, maybe she'll see. She's one of the other few. Duke, Arizona, Michigan, Houston. And Duke's her winner. Then me with St. John's, Arizona, Michigan, Houston. So the common denominator right now is Houston.
Yeah.
We all think Houston's making it to the final.
I mean,
and the last one is Joe Varga, Duke, Purdue, Iowa State, Houston. So, yeah.
Somebody's got confidence in Purdue.
Yep. You got to Purdue. He's the only two. He's at the bottom.
Bit too much confidence.
He's at the bottom, but he has the potential to have 156 if he can go out.
Damn.
He can go from worst to like top. The top person who has the most potential is 170 points. Is Ace is Steve Benedetto. He's got the potential to actually go out and get 170 points out of 192. That's pretty good. That sounds like a high point pick right there. That's what that sounds like.
Yeah, that's definitely a high point
that sounds like a high point pick. So, like I said, 27 picks. I think I sent the email out to everybody. You might have seen the email. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, 180 and a 90 for first and second. Simple as that. So, there are more people. I can have more places, but
better time next year.
Yeah, maybe more people next year. All right, let's close that out. Now we'll go to what is going to be happening over the next couple days. MLB starts up again. Opening day 2026, a guide to the offseason chaos. There is an article, very interesting. Let's take a look. Guide to the offseason chaos that rocked the MLB. So,
damn.
What they have, and it's an interesting article. The Mets start their makeover of swapping vets, which that is true. They traded Nimmo to the Rangers for Marcus Semien. Okay.
Correct.
Probably a decent trade, and Marcus Semien as their second baseman could be a good thing. The Red Sox get an early trade fund. They acquired Sonny Gray from the Cardinals. Okay. Not a browbeater, but that definitely made the Red Sox better. This made the AL East harder. Blue Jays sign Dylan Cease to a $210 million contract.
Jeez.
I forgot about that. It was, I don't know, but hold on. Does it say? It doesn't say. No, it does not say. Not in this article, anyway. But the fact they also got Max Scherzer too. The Blue Jays picked up Max Scherzer, so he, as a fifth starter, he can win you 15 games and still be very good. Like that. That's how dangerous that is. That the Blue Jays and the Red Sox have got better. World champion Dodgers take Mets closer. Remember that one? He had signed a 3-year deal with the Dodgers. That made Yankee fans sick.
Who didn't sign with the Dodgers?
That's right. And guess who else did? Devin Williams, a 3-year, $51 million deal. He's going to be the backup to. No, he signed. Did he sign? Oh yeah, he signed with the Mets, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then Weaver.
That's right. So yeah, he went to the Mets. Okay. Schwarber returns to Philly. That was unfortunate for the Yankees. We could have used him.
Yeah.
Did he really throw the belt at him? Oh my God! Sorry, Grayson. Wait, is that Grayson Waller? No, that's Austin Theory threw a belt at one of the Usos. It looks like Jimmy. No, it's Jay. Sorry, in front of the ref too. Like, well, it's funny. Now Austin Theory's at wrestling tonight. So is Grayson Waller. He's also wrestling tonight too. That's going to be interesting to watch. Yeah. So Schwarber is still a Philly, at least for another year. Alonso signed with the Orioles to the behest of the Mets fans and their growing frustration. A 3-year, $155 million contract. This is interesting. This I don't think we even talked about over the last 2 months. The Pirates landed Brandon Lowe. They got outfielder Jake Magnum and reliever Mason Montgomery. Now you add them to a team that's already got O'Neal Cruz, Paul Skeens. Pittsburgh, by the numbers, could do something. And they got that outfielder who can hit, but he can't field. I forget his name. I think his name is Brian something.
Pirates?
Yeah, Pirates. Looks like
you talking about
Knight
just
came out.
Tall guy?
Yeah, he's like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah. Oh my goodness, what is his name?
Let's see. I'm in MLB, so I could probably
can't
go
remember.
to the team. It's Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but he's a base runner too. He likes stealing them bases. He had a lot of stolen bases.
Yeah, he's
6'4".
17 and 13 in the spring training here. Let's see their roster.
Who, the Pirates?
That's pitcher. That's Ket. Yeah, pitcher Ket. Yeah, 17 and 13, so they're not too bad. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds?
Yeah,
that's my brother's name.
Bryan?
Oh, yeah. No.
Wow.
BRI.
Oh, yeah, this is Bryan. Let's say he's got a white.
I keep with him about that all the time. Like, you know, you got a twin brother in major leagues, right?
But yeah, so I know he's 6'2", but he's not O'Neal Cruz. O'Neal Cruz is 6'7". He's the one that he's got too much of an arm. Sometimes he throws it too hard, and it goes beyond everybody. Oh, looks like the champs won. Usos did win. I guess they got help from LA Knight. Yeah.
South Carolina up on USC 33-15.
Oh boy. Okay. And Pittsburgh's also got Marcelo Osuna as their DH. So they got some good players. Their infield minus Low, they got a lot of new kids.
Yeah, they got good players, but how's their pitching?
Spencer Horowitz. He might have played for Israel for all I know. Ryan O'Hearn. Their catchers, they got some good ones, decent ones. Joey Bart, Henry Davis. Those are the two guys, but they're right-handed guys, both right-handed guys. And they're pitching after Skeens. That's the problem.
Yeah.
There's not one name that pops out, but I mean, only because it's named Bubba Chandler. I don't know. That's gonna. Gregory Soto, he might be number 2. Gregory Soto, I've heard of him.
I know Gregory Soto, yeah, but not Bubba Chandler.
Yeah, Bubba Chandler. And he's a reliever no less. So let's see. Starting pitchers they have here: Hunter Barco, Mitch Keller, Skeens, and Soto's a reliever. Urguti, Jose Urguti. Oh, so they only got 4 starting pitchers. Wow, they're bringing in somebody.
I think I heard a report about us going with 4 starting pitchers on opening day. I mean,
the Yankees?
To start the season, yeah.
Well, to start the season, I think it's the way the schedule is. I think you can get away with 4.
Yeah.
Let's go to our depth chart.
Who would our 4 be? Of course, Fried. We don't know Rodon yet.
So Fried is 1. I went to the depth chart for the Yankees. So Fried is 1. They have Cole and Rodon as 2 and 3, but obviously they're both out. So then 2 becomes Schlittler.
Okay.
And
3
3
becomes ill.
would be Weathers. Ryan Weathers.
Ooh, really?
But then you're going to have somebody else. There's going to have to be a 4th. They don't list it unless the relievers are Camilo Doval, Fernando Cruz, Tim Hill, Brent Hedrick, and Jake Bird. Nobody that can go more than an inning, maybe 2. David Bednar is our closer. I'm comfortable with that, right? I think you're comfortable with Bednar.
Yeah.
Austin Wells and JC Escara are our catchers. Okay. Escara's got to get better. Escara's got to get better. And then Ben Rice can even be backed up on that. But Ben Rice, they got starting at first. So Ben Rice starting at first with Goldschmidt in the back behind him. Jazz Chisholm at second with Ahmed Rosario backing him up. Ryan McMahon at third with Ahmed Rosario backing him up.
Okay.
And because Anthony Volpe is out, he'll probably obviously won't start. Jose Capareo will probably get the starting nod. And we'll thin that lineup a little bit because there's really nobody else behind Caballero and Rosario.
Not even Oswaldo?
No, they're not on the depth chart right now.
Wow.
Yeah. And in the outfield, it's Cody.
I think I heard he was going to start in AAA anyway.
Who's that?
They said Oswaldo was going to start in the minors anyway.
Yeah, I think Oswaldo's starting in the minors. They want him to get more time in the minors, if I'm correct, from what I've read. Cody Bellinger, Trent Grisham, Aaron Judge, left, center, right. And then obviously Giancarlo Stanton as DH. So our backups in the outfield behind Bellinger is Caballero and Stanton and Rosario and Judge. So Judge is even in there if he has to. I don't think that'll ever happen.
Dominguez?
Yeah, Caballero can play outfield as well. Go figure. So
yeah, I know that, but I would have thought that.
You know who we're not seeing here? Dominguez.
Yeah, that's what I said. No Dominguez.
No Dominguez. No Spencer Jones. They're starting to triple. I tell you what, I might have to go buy some AAA tickets. I might want to see them in
might be good.
In Scranton.
It might be good for them to start this season. Yeah.
Because you have to imagine if they're coming up, someone's getting injured there. That's the only way they're coming up. And then who do you bring up first? Do you bring up Dominguez or do you bring up oh Lord, we were just talking.
You would have to go with
I would go with Jones. I think Jones you got to go with.
I would go with Jones too, but that's what Boone's not going to go with Jones. He's going to go with Dominguez.
Well, it's not Boone picking him up; it's Cashman. So,
I mean, but doesn't Boone get to say who to bring up from?
I'm not sure what Boone has. Well, let's say he has. I don't know what he has, honestly. I think other guys do. Other podcasts do. We don't.
Let me call him real quick.
We don't get Mooney on our podcast like the other guys got their names on purpose. So yeah, and Ben Rice can even so DH is pretty filled. Stanton, Judge, Ben Rice, Cody Bellinger, Chisholm. And Chisholm's the only I think he's the only lefty. Or is Ben Rice?
So where the hell is Goldie?
Goldie should be a back. You're right. Should be. He didn't hit well in World Baseball Classic, so that's going to hurt him a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
That's going to hurt
him. Took him out of the.
That's the depth chart. So, I mean, I'm feeling comfortable with this team for the time being. Let's go to the.
I mean, it's only the. We got plenty of time to integrate different players.
Someone was telling me today too that the Mets had a better starting pitching than the Yankees. I need to see this for myself.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, they should be on my pod. I should have told them to come on my podcast. Although he's probably working too right now.
Are you kidding me?
Here's their starters. Here's their.
Y'all got our leftovers.
Yeah. So they're starting. I'm a little surprised on their starting pitcher. I thought they'd go some way different, but they did not. Freddie Peralta is their starting pitcher. Nolan McClain is second. David Peterson third. Clay Holmes fourth. Kodai Senga fifth. Only one thing the Mets have that we don't is health. That's it. Those are good players. Clay Holmes was our guy. Kodai Senga did not do anything last year. Please tell me what he did, because he really didn't. I've even suggested, and maybe you remember this, going to a 6 pitcher so Kodai Senga can get the rest he needs.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now, the relievers are not that bad. Luke Weaver, we know him well. AJ Minter's out, so they're gonna have to bring in a kid to replace him for the time being. Brooks Raley, Luis Garcia, and Huskar Brazabon. Huskar Brazabon. Anyway, so yeah,
and then of course,
Devin Williams. For the close. So they got a solid, relief corps. Catcher wise, their
relief corps might be better than ours.
Yeah, that's true. Now, catcher wise, they're pretty stacked. You got Francisco Alvarez, Luis Torrens, who's not a bad backup, and then third, if he even makes the team, a guy who was on the World Series last year with the Dodgers, Ben Rorvit. He's moved around. He was a Yankee. He was a Dodger. He was a Pirate. He's now on the Mets. They got a stacked catcher room. It's crazy.
But they still got to beat the Dodgers.
They got to be. See, now this is okay. I'm looking at this team, and they're solid players. I mean, putting the lineup together should be pretty interesting. So
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that they can't.
Yeah,
I'm saying that they can't. You gotta show me something.
They got to show. Yes, catcher is Francisco Alvarez. Brett Beatty is the first baseman, with Polanco as the backup, which is interesting. Polanco could win that. Honestly,
yeah, I think Polanco will end up being there
at some point. Marcus Semien, second base. Bo Bichette, third base, and then Lindor is day to day, but he's the starter more than likely, and he'll probably be day to day up until the opening day. You in outfield, you got Soto, you got
Robert, right field,
and you got Benj probably going to be over Tyrone Taylor, and I got no problem with that. Tyrone can be your spread guy who goes around.
Yeah.
So it's Benj and Taylor who bounce back and forth. I think that's not a bad thing. Now, they do have Polanco as DH. So that can change and make Beatty the DH or make Vientos the DH. So they do have a little depth there. They could do well, but that means they gotta beat the Phillies. They gotta beat whoever else is coming up from behind them that think that they're better.
Yeah.
Especially the Braves.
Especially the Braves.
Yes. So let me see. I'm gonna
I know it's spring training, but what in the hell did you see what the Cubs did?
No, I did not. What did they do?
I think it was like 17-3 or something. 17-6.
Oh, you mean in
spring training? Yeah.
Spring training game. Yeah. As long as nobody got hurt, I don't think anybody would care necessarily.
No, I didn't, but once again, I'm gonna say it again. Watch out for those Cubs. Watch out for those Cubs.
Oh Lord. So I'm making a spreadsheet right now. MLB predictions.
I mean, they're on the up and up. I would presume they would be better than they were last year.
It's possible, yeah. For 2026. Okay, so that's going to get saved. We'll do Brandon and Chaz. All right. So, you know what? Let's go to this real quick. As I was writing that. World Baseball Classic, we do have to congratulate Venezuela.
Congratulations,
Venezuela. You did a good job. Yes. So
yeah, that was clean. That was a good game.
Yes. A little sad for us U.S. fans, but it is what it is.
Nah, it wasn't sad for me because I'm used to Judge choking when it's crunch time. Typical
indeed.
Shout out to Bryce Harper though for that big knock though to tie it up.
Huge home run.
Beautiful.
Huge home run.
Too bad we couldn't put him away though. You know, if you got to go out as a USA squad, I guess that's how you go out. But, jeez,
very true. So Bryan Hoch did do a predicting what's ahead for the Yanks. So let's see what he has to say.
If you ever see this, I love you, Aaron Judge. I was just joking. But I'm right.
Aaron did not have a great series. He did not.
I know. He didn't.
He did not.
He got struck out.
Yes. You know when he was hitting his home runs in practice? That's when he was hitting his home runs.
Oh, man. Come on, Aaron. Can't start off the year like this, man.
What happened to my Raw? Seriously? Wait a minute. Hold on. Something happened to my Raw.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Seriously? Netflix. Come on, dude. Why did that go away? My phone is being weird. I don't care if there's a commercial, but don't take away the Raw. Yeah, all of a sudden ABC News came up. I'm like, I don't care. We're not a news thing. Oh, Becky Lynch.
I don't want to see this. Where's the Raw?
Yeah. Anyway, Bryan Hoch had an article. He said beyond the 5+ weeks went about as smoothly as the Yanks could have hoped. And that's the reason for the optimism heading into Wednesday's opener. Don't forget, Wednesday's the opener for the Yankees against the Giants in Oracle Park. For all the strange interruptions, the Yankees emerged with a largely healthy roster and settled clubhouse. Well, healthy except for our pitchers. Just seeing what we've got, I'm excited, said Aaron Judge, having the depth we have in pitching. I don't think we've had that in quite a long time. If you count the guys that are injured coming back, we're 11 and 12 pitchers deep. That's interesting. 11 to 12 deep.
Count them, because that's what I'm saying. Count them. Where we have 11 to 12?
Yeah, maybe
Cole,
further in the
Don, Freed, Schlittler, Weathers, Gill, Warren, Schmidt, Bader, Duval. That's 10. Yeah, that's 10 right there.
That's true. Team MVP will be Aaron Judge. He's won 3 of the last 4. Yes, I know. But the problem with Aaron Judge winning another one, he has to hit 60. I think he has to hit 60 this year to do it.
Yeah.
I don't see him winning another MVP unless he hits 60. Or a championship for that matter.
Possible.
Okay, Cy Young will be Garrett Cole. I don't think so. Even if he goes 20-0 coming back in June, I don't think he's going to be Cy Young. That's being very generous. Like, that's being very homerish too.
Yeah,
he's coming back from Tommy John surgery in June.
What do you give Schlittler for the Cy Young?
I think if he gets 20 wins, I think he could easily get the Cy Young.
Oh, man,
that's 20 wins and probably 200 strikeouts.
Just look up in the air and close your eyes and think about that one game. The one game he had in a major moment where he went 8 innings.
Okay, check this bold. Got a bold prediction from Mr. Bryan Hoch. Not sure I agree with it. Jazz Chisholm becomes the first Yankees 40-40 player.
He was 30-30 last year.
He did 30-30. You think he could do 40-40?
It's possible.
It's theoretically possible, yes. Is it possible is the question.
But the question is, could he get that 40-40? I think he can.
I think he can get the 40 steals. I don't know if he can get the 40.
Wasn't he hurt for a long period of time last year?
A decent amount, yeah. And
and then he came back on fire, so I think it's possible.
He still got 30. So yeah, I mean it's very possible. Can Trent Grisham repeat a career year? I hope so for his sake.
Oh yeah, for his. Oh my goodness, you took the words right out of my mouth. For his sake.
Trent Grisham needs to do well if he wants to continue to stay a Yankee because there is Spencer Jones and Jason Dominguez coming up.
You got to think.
That's the truth of it.
You got to think when they did integrate him into that system. The end of the year before last year, he started knocking them. He did carry that momentum into last year.
Go figure. He was the better of the Juan Soto trade. Go figure.
He was. He really was.
Trent Grisham was better. Better.
I got goosebumps.
That's when you to say.
I would have never even put that together until just now.
No. Trent Grisham was the better of the trade in the Juan Soto trade. And
I give it to him.
And we lost a pitcher I didn't want to get rid of.
Yeah, I didn't want to get rid of Holmes either.
No, it wasn't Holmes. Holmes went to New York. I'm talking about who's the one that the sister made a rap song out of? I can't think of his name.
King,
yes, no, Justin King. Yeah, she made a rap song. Olivia King is his sister, and he would walk out to that. I downloaded that song. It's a really good song. It's a good 2.5 minute song.
Oh, I check that out.
Yeah, Olivia King. I could probably find it on my iTunes.
Damn, yo, this looking like the Duke Syracuse game? It's 51-21.
Anyway,
did I say Duke Syracuse? I mean UConn Syracuse.
UConn Syracuse. Let me go to my music. Let's see. It's Olivia King. I got to search Olivia King. Anybody else who's watching? One person watching. You want to search Olivia King? Trust me, this song is a good song. It's called. Let's go to artist. No, her top 4 or not. Messing with the King. That's it. Messing with the King.
How cute.
Yeah. I won't. I won't do the song because God forbid a copyright stuff, and I have to hear about that again.
Yeah. Go check that out.
Yes, Messing with the King, Olivia King, very good song. But yeah, so again, Trent Grisham, he has to have a career year if he wants to stay a Yankee this year. Period.
Right. I think he could stay consistent.
You think?
Well, we'll know the first 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, in a lineup where he'll probably be the 7th batter, if not the 8th, he has the opportunity to hit people in. Like that, he'll get the guys.
Didn't he start thriving when we had him at leadoff?
That's true. Well, if you think about it, a lot of guys were thriving, and they kept flipping them back and forth. They need to have a steady lineup. Like I don't think this back and forth lineup is a good thing, honestly.
You should put Judge at leadoff.
No, he's either 2 or 3. I kind of agree where they put him.
Get it?
Yeah, I kind of agree where they put him. 2 and 3, that kind of makes sense. So
even Ben Rice was hitting the ball good. So
Ben Rice, I'd put 3.
If we can get that same production out of Austin Wells that we had his first year,
you know what my ideal one would be? If you put Ben Rice 3, whoever 1 and 2, probably Jazz and whatever. Ben Rice 3, Judge 4, make him the 80s version of what we used to be, where the home run leader or your home run guy was the 4th batter, the cleanup batter. And then 5 could be Wells, and then you put Stanton at 6. Like, wow. You can extend it to Stanton at 6? That's amazing.
I'm not, honestly, the bottom of our lineup killed us last year a lot.
It did, and it can get better this year. I think it can get better. That's what's going to help us to win games in April and May. We can get to a 30-15 or a 40-20, 60 games. I think we'll be good going forward. Like, that's why when we get to our predictions, I think the Yankees is going to be high. At least for me, it's going to look homerish, but it's also very objectively thoughtful that I think that they're going to do this well. Now, DiComo posted something about the Mets. What needs to go right? This is a good question for the Mets. What needs to go right? The rotation must be better than a year ago. That's obvious.
Yeah.
When the Mets featured one of the league's top starting staffs in April and May, which they did, it collapsed in June and never came close to recovering. Very true. Freddie Peralta was brought in to stabilize things. Yes, Minaya, for some reason, is still on the team. I don't understand that. Kodai Senga,
where did Pete Alonso go again?
Baltimore.
That's right.
That's why first base is a bit of a flux, but first base can be figured out. The team will also look for Nolan McLean to continue developing. I think he'll be the 2. I have no doubt he'll be the 2. Clay Holmes could be the 3. Peterson could be. If you swap Clay Holmes and Peterson, put Holmes 3 and Peterson 4, and then you have Senga at 5. That seriously elongates your team.
Yeah.
So,
but they don't think like that.
they truly don't. All right. Let me put this back on like that. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, for pitching, they could be better. The Mets could be better, but the Mets are in a tough division, as the Yankees are in a tough division. The great unknown is Senga, because you don't know what you're getting with Senga.
Mm-hmm.
And
do we still got Leiter Jr.? Is he still on the roster too?
Jack Leiter? That's a good question. Let me Google it. Let me go to Google. Let's see. Jack Leiter. I am curious because I think he got traded to the Mets.
I didn't mention Fernando Cruz either.
What? Fernando Cruz?
I didn't mention Fernando Cruz in that, and that's the 11th man right there.
That's for the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Jack Leiter is still a Ranger, actually.
Still a Ranger.
Well, are you thinking? Yeah, Jack Leiter's a Ranger.
No, not Jack Leiter.
Not Jack?
No, Leiter. Our pitcher, the pitcher. What's this? Leiter Jr., correct? No? Am I bugging?
The Yankees pitcher? I think you're bugging.
All right, so
we got pitcher or Mets pitcher?
Yankees pitcher. Yeah, the Yankees pitcher, and his last name was. I can't be.
L?
Yeah. Maybe not. Who do we have that was a junior? Today, junior.
Besides Jazz?
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The only guys with L last names as pitchers are Sean Lennon. Let's see a junior. I'm not seeing juniors. Let's see transactions. Did we send somebody down?
Mark Leiter Jr.
Oh, that's a name I forgot. Hold on. I did forget about him. That's Al's nephew. Mark Leiter Jr. I think he's on the... No, wait. Is he on the Yankees?
That's what I'm saying. He was last year. Nope, he signed with the A.
He was last year.
It says December 17th.
Oh, nope, he's on the Athletics.
Signed with the A's. Yep, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yes, the soon-to-be Las Vegas.
I'm like, we had a Leiter Jr. Like,
he's on the soon-to-be Las Vegas Athletics. His WAR is not great. He's got a minus 0.6 WAR from last year.
Yeah, he was terrible for us last year.
He gave him a minus 0.8. Yeah, 2 saves, which wonderful. Yay. But 54 strikeouts in 48 in a third inning. That's not too bad. But his whip is ridiculous. 1.5. That's a little
below average.
You need to be. Yeah, you need
his
to be
average,
low 1.2.
No, not his whip. I'm talking about his average was below.
Yeah, not his whip. His
ERA
is 4.84, so that's not great either.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was Weaver's?
So
I want to know what the Mets got.
What was? Okay.
His ERA had to be 4 something. Oh damn! 8th and 9th inning home runs he gave up. I had high hopes for you, Weaver. You let me down. You ruined my dream, Weaver.
Luke Weaver. Let's see. His team is the Mets, yes. Last year as a Yankee, 0.7 WAR, 4.4 win-loss, 3.62 ERA. So he was pretty good most of the time. His WHIP was 1.021, so very good. Strikeout 72 in 64 and 2/3. Had 8 saves. I don't know why we didn't pay him. I really don't. He's pretty good.
What he did in
he's even career. He's a 3.4.
Well, look at what he did in the playoffs. Go look at his stats in the playoffs. That's the reason why we didn't pay him. I can almost guarantee that.
Probably why. Postseason pitching. Let's see. Last year he lost 1-1. And the year before he won 2, lost 1. So he lost in the World Series in 24. In the ALDS he lost. In the AL wildcard he won. Average wise, let's see. His last game was bad. That's why. He had 2 games in the World. He had 2 games in the World Series. His ERA was an 81. 2 games. He finished one of those games. Damn. Okay. This is why. Okay, they probably let him go. Guess how many innings he pitched in those 2 games? Now he's a reliever, so they don't pitch much.
Right.
How much do you think you know?
How many innings do I think he pitched?
Yes. How many innings in 25 did he pitch in the DS?
And how many games? 2 games?
2 games. 2 games. Yes, 2 games. He pitched how many innings?
1 inning, 2 innings?
A third.
A third of an inning?
In 2 games. 3 earned runs. 2 hits. I bet you most of those were home runs. I bet
and you. Cash. No, they were. I remember they were. And that's why Cashman said, Jetson, you're fired.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's why. That is the reason Luke Weaver is now a Met. If anybody didn't know, they'd know now.
Duh.
All right.
You don't know, now so you know.
I think we're going to make our... Yeah, that's true. I think it's time for us to make our picks. Okay. So, NL East. NL
Yankee.
East.
Oh, no, that's...
No, NL East. Who are you picking?
National.
Huh?
I don't know. NL East.
You got 5 choices. Got 5 choices. Let's see.
The Mets. The Phillies.
Mets.
I'm taking the Phillies.
You got the Braves, the Marlins, the Mets, the Phillies, the Nationals.
I'm going to take the Phillies.
The Phillies, the Philadelphia Phillies.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Phillies. Coming out of the East. The NL East.
Okay. No, I got to make something here. Wrap it. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so my pick for the NL East will be Atlanta Braves. I'm gonna go Atlanta Braves.
The Braves?
Yes. Atlanta Braves. Okay.
I can dig it.
NL Central. Good. We got, let's see. NL Central, we got the Cubs, the Reds, the Brewers, the Pirates, the Cardinals.
I'm going to go Detroit. Oh no, I'm bugging. National League Central. I'm gonna go to Cubs again.
National.
Go to
Cubs. Okay. I'm gonna go Cincinnati. I got a funny feeling about Cincinnati. I wanted to say Pittsburgh too, but I can still pick them in the playoffs.
Yeah, they don't got enough pitching.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. NL West, I think it's gonna
Dodgers.
Be easy. Yeah.
We're
both gonna go there. LA Dodgers. Okay, and I'm gonna go LA Dodgers as well. I'd even say they're probably gonna get 105 wins. I think that's I'll go that far. I think 105 wins for the Dodgers. Like
that's a lot.
It is a lot. I
mean, they average 100 anyway. You know.
Yeah, I suspect that not Devin. Who's their closer? Cruz.
Oh, Yamamoto.
No, Cruz. Yamamoto's their starting pitcher.
Yamamoto the starter.
No, the guy from the Mets. Edwin Cruz. Yeah, I think he might get 50 saves. He might get 50 saves. That's a very good possibility. Very good possibility.
We'll see. We will see.
Okay, AL East. Could we both go with the same?
Of course.
New York.
There would be no other. There would be no other.
It's going to be a tough road. It
is. I'm worried about Baltimore.
I can see 94 wins on this one.
I'm worried about Baltimore. I'm not Toronto.
See, I'm worried about Toronto. I'm actually worried about
Toronto. That's another, yeah.
And I don't want to be worried about Boston, but they still have Roman Anthony.
They got better, yeah. They did get better, so.
I mean, I really don't.
Don't they got Bregman too?
They got Bregman as well, exactly. Like it's hard to not pick them, but we got to be. I don't want to say we're homering it, but
yeah,
you know,
there's no other way around it. I'm New York all day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yankee.
Okay.
It's in my blood. It's in my blood.
Central. This could be the toughest one. Chicago White Sox, who can't get any worse. Cleveland Guardians, Detroit Tigers, Kansas City Royals, Minnesota Twins.
I'm going to go with Detroit.
Yeah, I think I'm going the same way. I got Detroit too. Tigers for both of us. Detroit. I think what we could do is maybe after I write everything in, we could put like wins, so at least we'll see who's closer. You know.
Yeah.
Just to have a little fun. Okay, we got AL West.
I'm gonna go Seattle.
You're going Seattle.
Someone's pointing me to the Athletics, though.
Wouldn't that be a trip? So you're getting Seattle.
Yeah, I'm staying with Seattle.
I'm about to gag when I say this. I think I'm picking Houston.
No! Don't do it! I don't care how much you're right.
I know.
You did it.
I want to be right, so
I'm gonna do it.
Painful to say. At least it's only one person left on that team that was a part of the garbage guys. So
yeah,
and he's so. I don't want to say he's decrepit, but he's old, and he's not the second baseman. Altuve is not the second baseman he used to be.
No, he's not. He might, unless he get his knees done.
Yes. Oh, Javon is kicking Waller's butt right now. Is Danhausen out there? Oh, somebody's out there. Sorry. So I'll talk about this in the WWE stuff, but yeah, there's something going on. Okay, so you got Seattle. I got Houston. Okay, let's go with wild card teams. Wild card. Wild card AL. No, wait. NL. We got to do NL. We started with NL. We'll start NL. Wild card NL.
Huh.
I know. It's a little tougher.
I'm going to go.
NL wild cards.
Where we starting? East?
No. Well, wild cards for anybody in the NL.
All right. So I'm going to go.
Your predictions for NL are Philly, Chicago, Dodgers. So 3 picks of MLB NL teams.
San Francisco.
Okay. San Francisco Giants.
Mets.
New York Mets.
What I need 4, right?
3. It's not 7. It's 6. It could be 8 soon, but it's right now it's 6. I'm hoping for 8.
For the third, give me.
Right now it's 6. One will play 4 or 6 or 3 or 6, and then 2. And then 2 plays 4 or 5.
Give me Atlanta. Nope. Yeah, give me Atlanta.
Atlanta Braves. Okay. So let me do this real quick.
And I put Atlanta in a wild card because I got Philly.
Exactly.
So.
Okay, so my wild card 3. Let's see. Who are my wild card 3? I'm gonna go Padres, Mets, and I'll do Cubs. So, yeah. So
I like it.
Yeah, San Diego Padres.
You don't think the Giants are going to be a problem this year?
They could be, but they could falter. So, I mean, anybody can falter. Anybody can. It's just a matter of, I guess, feeling. So,
who can
I
stay
still feel the
healthy
Mets will be playoff teams. They'll be a playoff team, absolutely. They're strong enough, but we'll see if they can get through their drama that they always have. And then Chicago Cubs. I think Chicago Cubs will have the pitching at some point. Okay. So let's go. We got to do. Oh, we did that. Oh, no, we did. We got to do AL. That's right. We got to do wild card AL. Wild card AL. Wild card AL.
Wild card AL.
Yes.
Let's go.
So we both had Yankees. We both had Detroit. You have Seattle. I have Houston.
So wild card, we're going to go Houston.
You're going Houston? Okay.
Yep.
Houston. Okay. 2 more.
Baltimore. Minnesota.
Twins. Okay, my 3. I'm going to go Toronto. Blue Jays. I'm also going to go Baltimore. I think we get 3 in the AL East. And I'm going to go in the West. I think Detroit's going to dominate. Yeah, I'm going to go Seattle. Mariners. Okay. We'll do NLCS, and so the last 2 teams in the NL, last 2 in the AL. So NLCS and then ALCS. NLCS, ALCS. So don't give the winner, just give your 2 finals.
NLCS.
Yes. Out of your 6.
Dodgers.
So LA Dodgers. And versus
I'm gonna go Cubs.
Chicago Cubs. Okay, my NLCS.
Dodgers. And
do I really want to do this again?
Dodgers Mets.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Dodgers Mets.
At least you did it. I knew you were gonna do it.
Yeah.
I gotta make it interesting, you know. I have no faith whatsoever in the Chicago Cubs.
I'm not doing this to make the wife happy. I'm doing this because I'm actually
realistically
trying to.
I think the Mets.
Yeah, I have to until further, damage.
Yeah, I know if they don't self-destruct, I got I got them. But
all right, ALCS.
They might just be that accident waiting to happen.
Yep. So ALCS.
Oh, Yankees and I'm gonna go Yankees. Woo. Damn it, man. We'll go Yankees in Detroit.
You're going Yankees Detroit? I think I'm going to go Baltimore. Baltimore Yankees.
That was my second choice.
Yeah. I think of the Orioles. They got a solid team. This is going to be, Pete Alonso's coming out party.
Yeah, most definitely.
At least year one, anyway.
I definitely feel in my heart that it'll be the Yankees and the Orioles. But, like I said, I'm going to go Detroit.
1996, right?
Yeah, Cal Ripken Jr.
I'm thinking the kid who stole the home run for Jeter.
Oh. Who was that?
I forget his name, but he attempted to play baseball. He was actually a decent baseball player. I can't think of it. He ended up playing baseball like in high school and into college, and then he kind of just went nowhere.
Oh, you can't foul Kennard on the 3-point line.
Someone fouled Kennard?
Yeah. Lakers was just getting their asses handed to them by Detroit. In Detroit, it's actually 105-102 right now, and Kennard just went to the line to shoot 3 free throws.
Oh, boy.
2 minutes, 39 seconds left in the fourth.
Paul Heyman is now whining.
Paul Heyman been I was about to say it.
It looks like
because a lot.
Yeah, Logan Paul lost. I guess division lost to the Usos. Now he's whining that Logan Paul's half conscious. Oh, you know what? Whose fault is it that played football on Saturday now had to go wrestle on Monday?
Right.
I'm sorry. That's on you if he's half conscious. You know what? You get paid enough. Go do your podcast on Wednesday, and then
Yeah. Right. Put it all on the line.
Okay, World Series 2026. Okay, who are you picking first, and then we'll pick winners.
Yankees.
So you got Yankees versus who? So what?
Dodgers.
What AL? What is it? Yankees Dodgers?
Yeah.
And why Yankees? So we're going to repeat.
Yeah.
Versus
2 best teams in baseball.
LA Dodgers. Oops. Can't spell Dodgers. Okay.
You're going to like this next one.
So let's see. If I got Baltimore versus Yankees, I mean, Baltimore Yankees. So Yankee. I'm gonna go Yankees Mets.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go New York versus New York.
I like it.
Yeah. New York Mets.
Spicy.
26 years later, like it's been a long time.
Yeah.
New York Mets
Spicy
versus New York Yankees.
I like spicy.
Yes, and it's not homerish. It's not because my wife would love that. It's not because, but she might love the next answer. I'm going to say that because you're probably going to be shocked who I pick. I'm picking the Mets over the Yankees.
But that's funny because I was going to pick the Dodgers over the Yankees.
Yep. Winner. Yep. Yep. See, we're not homer yet. We're not homer people.
I'm sorry, New York.
We're not homers. We're projecting our predictions.
Y'all can hate me after the season, man.
I want to be wrong, right? You want to be wrong.
Hell yeah, I want to be wrong.
You're wearing
that was blasphemy. I heard. Yes. I felt Stephen A. down my neck, like blasphemy, Brandon. That's just you can't. Yeah, I said it. So, can't be from the Bronx and root for the Dodgers. Yeah, I said it. True. I ain't rooting for the Dodgers. Okay. I'm just being realistic.
I think this poses a better question now.
However, if as far as the Yankees versus the Mets, I'm taking the Yankees.
Okay,
I'm not taking the Mets.
Okay, here's the question now. Oh, someone's being taken out? Oh, it's Seth Rollins. Oh, that's weird. Why is Seth Rollins being taken out by police? That's just weird. He works for the WWE. Anyway,
you got a warrant.
Maybe.
No, I'm joking. I don't know.
Anyway, this is a good question. Hopefully, I can repeat this. In a little short. Let's say you're. What's the worst winner against the Yankees in the World Series? The Dodgers or the Mets? Like
the Mets by a landslide.
So you feel worse if we lost to the Mets?
Hell yeah.
Than if we lost to the.
I gotta hear that from the people that. At least if we lose to the Dodgers, there's really no Dodgers fans in New York. So you're not really gonna hear too much.
Dude,
if we lose to the Mets,
I disagree with that wholeheartedly. Last Yankee game I went to was the Yankees-Dodgers game. Yankee Stadium was supposed to be mostly Yankee fans.
Yeah, but it's the same thing when you go when we go down there. There's a lot
of Dodger fans, dude.
When we go down there, there's a lot of Yankee fans too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it is over. It's over for these. I can't do it.
Can't hear with that. That's why I took mine off a long time ago, bro.
I'm trying so hard to just suck it up,
Yep. All right, so you got the Dodgers winning, I got the Mets winning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't think I didn't get prepared enough. I don't think you're prepared enough to do any ancillary, awards.
Yankees got to show me something, man. Yeah. Just like the Giants. Until y'all can show me something,
Oh, September is going to be interesting. I'd say August into September is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to expect that you're going to lose. That's what I'm going to do.
Yep. All right, this is saved. So now what's good, I can add more people if more people want to come onto this down the road,
Oh, yeah.
So this will be good. Like, whoever comes on, we can absolutely add.
Well, when Tampa comes back from hiatus, we can get.
Yes, when Tampa comes back from hiatus, absolutely. That'll be good. Maybe we'll get him next week. We'll see. All right. That's done with baseball. Football, there's a couple things. Seattle Seahawks made Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Njigba.
The NFL's highest paid wide receiver on Monday.
That's funny. I never heard that one. Njigba.
And they did without a whiff of acrimony that came with the mega deals that recently passed. Go figure. I mean, it was very quiet. 4 years. It was very quiet. Like I had to reach for this one.
$168 million.
Mm-hmm. Do you think he's a top 10 wide receiver? Fantasy?
Yeah.
Fantasy?
Yes.
Okay.
Hell yes. So, I think that contract was well deserved.
But what I'm saying though, do you think like fantasy now? Because we're going to talk fantasy come August.
He was top 10 last year. I had him in one of my fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
He averaged almost 100 plus yards a game.
Wow. Now, did you have this guy, though? Patriots released Joshua Dobbs, bumping Tommy DeVito to QB2.
Oh, my
We have a Tommy DeVito.
Cutlets is back.
I had to bring Tommy DeVito back.
Shout out the Cutlets and his pops, man.
Yes, the Cutlet is back, and he's one injury away from starting in the NFL. He's one injury away.
Insane.
It's the craziest thing. Wow. We're gonna have to now look at New England's schedule. Like, we're gonna have to consider because they're probably gonna be good. They're probably gonna be the best in the AFC East, like they were this year. Like, we're gonna have to consider them.
We just signed a defensive lineman out of nowhere.
Oh, did we?
Daryl Roberts or something like that. I just happened to be scrolling and seeing John. I'm like, how are we still signing people? I thought we ran out of money 4 signings ago.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
We still got to pay these rookies that are coming in.
I'm looking for my next. Yeah, it's true. That's very true. I thought I had this.
But from a few sources I've heard that there's still a lot of restructuring that we can do to free up some more cap space. So,
Giants, yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised.
I think at this point, anybody we draft is just a plus.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. And we're going to talk more about that probably. Let's see. Then the 23rd is coming up. That's a month away. Actually, a month from now, basically, is the NFL draft. So within the next 2 or 3 shows, we're definitely going to talk more about where the Giants and the Jets and the Eagles and the Cowboys go in the draft. All right, Cam Scatterboo is the next one. We heard about this one, right? Cam Scatterboo apologized for his tasteless joke. Here it is. I was wondering where I saw it. I saw it on ESPN. That's right. So, New York Giants running back Cam Scatterboo apologized for his comments during a recent interview, which he downplayed CTE, which is chronic traumatic encephalopathy. Forget it. I'm not saying that word.
Yeah.
So CTE,
brain damage, and basically.
Brain damage and asthma, which I had for many years, and that's not a joke. I'll tell you right now.
I have asthma.
Scatterboo, you have asthma?
Yeah, everybody in my house has asthma, actually.
Really? Wow. I had it growing up. I kind of outgrew it in my 20s into my 30s. Thankfully.
It's funny because I didn't get asthma until I stopped smoking cigarettes. I haven't smoked a cigarette in almost 7 years.
So you developed it smoking, and that's funny.
Well, actually, I got sick when COVID hit. I had double pneumonia in both my lungs. I had COVID. I was pretty bad. Yeah. So
Scatterboo was asked by the host of the Bring the Juice podcast whether he thinks CTE is real. See, now I got an issue with that. I get wanting to get a news article out of it or get a report, but you're really going to ask that question to Cam Scatterboo?
That's my point exactly.
That's a bad podcast question. If we have
words
Cam Scatterboo on our podcast, he's not hearing that question. I guarantee you. We're talking about his past stuff. We're talking about present, what he feels like he's going to do. That's what we're talking about. I'm not talking about what he thinks of CTE. Like that's a drop in the bucket. Like, okay, I get this headline, and I'm popular for 5 minutes.
His reaction was the reaction I probably would have had.
Yeah. And I want if I want popularity, which I do, I want to be popular forever, not just for 5 minutes. I want to be seen for my whole entire, story of things I've said and done. not just one little thing,
Right.
So bring the juice. We're probably never going to hear from you again.
That's a fact. Not at all.
And this is the last time you'll be on ESPN. I'll say that. So he said back, no, it's an excuse, Scatterboo said in the recent episode. So he called it an excuse. It's not an excuse. It's a medically figured out thing. Right. Wrestlers have it. Like hockey players have it. It's not a joke. The 24-year-old did have to come back around and issue an apology on Saturday on social media. He wrote, I recently did an interview and had a lapse in judgment in which resulted in me making a tasteless joke about CTE and asthma. It was never my intention to downplay the seriousness of head injuries or asthma, he wrote on X. I sincerely apologize to anyone that was offended by my remarks, and I assure you I'll be more mindful and respectful going forward. Hopefully he'll never drink.
Hey, guess what? Whoever was offended, grow up.
Yep, grow up. Exactly.
Because for the person that, first of all, the person that asked the question, period.
Oh,
he's the moron.
Yes. This is why people don't like media. Really.
Right. Why would you ask a football player if he thinks, I'm going to give you the same answer? No, it's not real. It's fake. It's completely fake. People are delusional. That's what it is. That's exactly what I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Does that mean that it doesn't mean that I'm being insecure to the people that have CTE? No, not at all. I play football. I get it. But it's just, why would you ask a football player a stupid, come on, man. Be real.
He went on, and so apparently this was the whole thing on that podcast. Scatterboo commented on asthma during an appearance on that podcast as well. When presented with the premise that asthma is an excuse, he said, "No, that's a good take. Yes, asthma's fake too. You're just what?
This is insane.
I was 8 years old and couldn't breathe for hours. I remember this.
Yeah.
I was on an 80s version of a breath thing. No, not a breathalyzer, but
nebulizer.
Nebulizer. It was in the doctor's office. Thankfully, I only needed it the one time ever. Yeah. But that was the worst. Besides chickenpox, that was the worst thing I ever had. So, yeah, it's not, Cam. It's good to be young and stupid. It really is.
You mean this thing right here?
Yeah, that's the newer version. Mine was bigger. Well, mine was about as big.
Yeah, you had to put that big ass mask on your face and just sit there like.
You see me on one monitor. I have two monitors right here. Yeah, that's about as big as that machine was. The two monitors that are in front of me right now.
Oh yeah, it used to be big as heck.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Oh, Lakers lost. Damn it.
Lakers lost. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I'm not.
Listen, I was watching the Knicks, and I was like, please, Lord Jesus, don't let them lose to the Wizards.
Yes.
Because Chaz is not going to like me.
No. So, did you see this football game?
No, I didn't.
Team USA versus Founders FFC.
I did not, but what I did see was Odell Beckham die.
Odell one-handed, yes.
Ooh, the boy still looks good.
Can I say this? It's a good thing he's got small feet.
Yeah. Unlike Isaiah Likely, who we just acquired.
See, if you got big feet, which I do, size 11 and a half.
I wear 12.
And you wear a 12. There you go. We're not measuring. Anyway. But my point is, we have to, watch our feet when we're stepping in areas. That. Yeah. I don't think Odell has to worry about that. So
you clearly trip over your own. I'd trip over my own feet all the time.
At my age, I'm definitely doing that now. Anyway, Team USA dominated Founders. The team of the Founders team was led by Tom Brady. Hadn't thrown a pass in 8 years or 4 or 5 years, whatever it was. It also included Ashton Genty, Alvin Kamara, Antoine Winfield Jr., Devonta Smith, Von Miller, DeMar Hamlin, Patrick Peterson, and Terrence Crawford. And actually, I did forget one because it wasn't on the list. The quarterback for the Eagles.
Jalen Hurts, yeah.
Jalen Hurts was on his team too. Now on the other team, on Team USA, which was Joe Burrow's team, coached by Kyle Shanahan, included Kyle Juszczyk. I forgot that guy's name. Odell Beckham, which we said before.
Juszczyk?
Juszczyk?
Yeah. Start with a J, right?
It starts with a J. It's right.
Yeah, Kyle Juszczyk. It's Juszczyk. The J is silent.
J silent. Okay. Devonta Adams, DeAndre Hopkins, Derwin James Jr., Luke Kuechly. I used to be able to get that name right. Jalen Ramsey, boxer Logan Paul. Wait, I really put that. You know what? I copy and pasted. That's my stupid ass fault. It's wrestler Logan Paul and YouTuber.
Whoever wrote that? You ain't write that, right? Somebody else.
I copy and pasted. Yeah, that was my fault.
Whoever wrote that's a dumbass. Sorry.
Let's see who wrote it. I'll tell you. I'll call that person out right now. Hold on. Oh, it says Associated Press. So it's somebody.
Yeah. Somebody who didn't want to be known as a dumbass.
Yes, but YouTuber. See, this is a guy I'd love to get on our show. YouTuber sensation. I Show Speed. He's a very interesting dude. Have you ever seen this guy?
Yeah, I like Speed.
Yeah, I mean he's interesting. He's a little cocky. But being when you're around Logan Paul, that tends to happen.
Yeah. But when you was fast as Speed, you could.
Yeah, I have to give him credit for getting into a wrestling ring. And he took the hit that he took. I forget who hit him. I think it was Braun Breaker, if I'm correct.
His speed, right?
He speared Speed so much, it took him 3 days to recover.
Yeah, he's tiny though.
Yeah, he is. All right, NBA. So we probably shouldn't have to talk about your team since they already lost.
Hey. Listen, we could talk about the Lakers all day because they were just on a 9-game winning streak.
113 to 110 to a Cadeless Pistons team.
Indeed, it was Cadeless. Indeed, if Cade Cunningham played, we probably would have got blown out.
Pacers beat the Magic 128-126. The Hawks.
Oh my goodness, are you serious?
Yeah. What, the Pacers or the Hawks?
No, the Pacers.
Yeah, Pacers actually won a game, beat the Magic 128-126. Hawks destroyed the Grizzlies 130 sorry, they're not even done yet. But it's 132-91 with 4 minutes to go.
Wow, Jalen Johnson didn't even play in that game.
No, and the Spurs beat the Heat. They're 136 to 111. Wow, almost 140 points.
Yeah, I seen that coming.
Good Lord. Now, as I did say here, Mexican prospect Karim Lopez has declared for the NBA draft. That's interesting. And former number 1 pick Markelle Fultz. Remember him?
Signed a 10-day contract with the Raptors. Yep. He played for the 76ers.
Yep. I mean, is Markelle Fultz the second worst number 1 pick?
Almost.
Behind what's his name, who's now in the Nets?
Zion?
No, not Zion. He's not great, but he's not good.
But Zion was a number 1 pick, though.
He was. No, I'm thinking the guy who was in Philly. Remember who Philly picked?
You talking about Joel Embiid?
No. There's another one who he couldn't shoot.
Oh, Ben Simmons?
Yes, the bing ding ding, you are the winner. Ben Simmons.
All you had to say was he couldn't shoot.
Yeah, he couldn't shoot. That's Ben Simmons, yeah. Ben Simmons, I think, is worse than Fultz. Ben Simmons, why is he even in basketball?
Ben Simmons is the richest NBA player to absolutely do nothing. Literally. He is what... Ooh, who can I pull from the NFL as far as quarterbacks?
Raiders. Jamarcus.
Derek Carr. Drop the whole nebulizer. Derek Carr, the quarterback that got paid the most in the league and did nothing.
No, Derek Carr had a bad offensive line.
He didn't do nothing. He never won a playoff game.
He was with a bad Houston team.
What about the Saints?
See, Are you talking about Manning's father?
No, I'm talking about Carr. Is it Derek or David? David Carr.
David Carr was a backup for the Giants.
The Carr brother. What?
They could be the worst brothers.
Could be the Carr for he played for the Raiders and then got traded to the Saints.
Yes, that's Derek Carr.
Derek Carr. That's what I said.
Yeah, and he was also on Houston too. He was drafted by Houston.
He was on Houston first. Yep, you're right.
Drafted by Houston. Got sacked in his first season, 70 sacks. He has the most sacks in his rookie season.
Crazy. I remember. Then they put Schwab in. Yo, Schwab. Shout out to Schwab, who's actually still on the Texans.
I think so. Yes. So
every time they put that kid in, he's fired.
Yeah. Right. All right. WWE tonight. We're gonna go through this quick since a lot of it has already happened. Roman Reigns, CM Punk under one roof. So CM Punk hasn't come out yet, but Roman Reigns did. I think no, he hasn't come out either. That might be at the end. Penta versus Dominic has not happened yet, so that's the Intercontinental title match that's going to be tonight.
Penta versus Dominic.
Yeah, Dominic is. That's tonight because he wants his Intercontinental title back. He lost it to Penta. Lesnar's return to Raw was not good. He was taken out by Obafemi again. It's so far not good for Brock Lesnar. Go figure. But the man's 47 years old. Becky Lynch addressed a blindside attack. She did that already.
Trying to make him quit. I'm telling you, Brock Lesnar gonna quit. Yeah, Obafemi gonna hurt that man.
Yes,
he better get out while he still got his legs.
Intercontinental champion. The attack of women's Intercontinental champ AJ Lee. AJ Lee did come out. That was earlier. I think they fought again. They broke him up. The Usos battle Austin Theory, Logan Paul. As I said before, apparently the Vision is now unconscious as we speak, and he was crying. Paul Heyman was crying.
Wow. He was crying last week.
He cries a lot now. He's Hall of Famer.
Grown ass baby. You can't be 50 plus and crying like that, man. Not on national TV.
Yeah. So Bayley and Lyra looks like they lost to the Kabuki Warriors. They're just not a good team, unfortunately, for whatever reason. Javon Williams did battle, or no, has not. I don't think they've wrestled it. I missed it altogether. I thought I might have missed it. And I did say, will Danhausen be part of this, or any match for that matter? Danhausen becoming the comic relief in this. So, I will say, so far, SmackDown was more interesting last week.
I might have to check SmackDown.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre brawled with Jacob Fatu. That was interesting. Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Not on Netflix, right?
No, it's on
Peacock, right?
Peacock. No, USA.
Oh, okay.
Which it could be on probably Peacock later on, but yeah. Oh wow, Penta is talking to iShow Speed right now.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Oh, he's showing Penta's showing iSpeed his walk. And now in comes Ray Phoenix, introducing himself to iShow Speed. If I'm correct, Ray Phoenix was a Speed champion. They have that WWE Speed thing. It's like,
yeah.
I think they're on NXT now. Actually, I think you know what needs to return, and I think I might have mentioned this before on a podcast or two. The Cruiserweight Championship needs to come back. You got a lot of small guys.
Damn. I didn't know they did away with the Cruiserweight.
They did away with it years ago. Now
that's what I figured. I remember that belt too. That was for people like Six and Rey Mysterio. And
I remember the little Dudley. Remember, there was Bubba, there was Devon, and there was a little one. I forget his name. The little person. The little white guy. Yeah, I can't think of.
Yeah, I remember. I remember exactly what you're talking about.
Yes.
I think Stone Cold stunned his little ass too. That was funny.
So yeah, exactly. So also on SmackDown last night was really good. Damian Priest and R-Truth defeated Tama Tonga and JC Mateo to win the tag team titles. So good for Damian and R-Truth, the champion. R-Truth has not been a champion much, but when he is, it's memorable. So,
I guess so.
Yeah, Motor City Machine Guns did defeat Fraxium. That's a hard one to do. The Fraxium is a good team. Randy Orton explained his shocking assault on Cody Rhodes, which wasn't really explained very well.
Of course not.
Aleister Black defeated Sami Zayn. Sami's in his own head, and Aleister tends to do that to his opponents. Jade Cargill, B-Fab, and Meechin beat down Rhea Ripley. The weird part of that is B-Fab and Meechin have been on the opposite end of a Jade Cargill for the longest time. Now they're together, so there's a triangle there. I'm expecting to see what name they're going to come up with for the three of them. But now Rhea's going to have to get help. She'll have Io, but who's the third for Rhea?
They better go get Raquel.
No, Raquel's part of it with the other group. I forget the group. The group. Oh, not New Day. Oh wow! Someone can remind me down the road.
One of them groups.
Yeah, it's the one with Dom Mysterio. I can't think of the name. It's bothering me.
Neither. Latina.
Real figure it out.
Latina Heat 2.0. That's what it is for now.
No, that was Rey Mysterio. United States champion Carmelo Hayes did defeat Ilya Dragunov again. So I think Ilya's got to stop going for this title.
You should.
Jelly Roll and Kit Wilson engaged in a slam poetry. That was funny.
Oh, Jelly Roll. He coming to Syracuse. I will check him out.
Is he? There you go. Yeah, ever meet him? Say you got to spit with Kit Wilson more. The Irresistible Forces versus the Bella Twins ended in a no contest. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss prevented Nia from attacking Brie, but the attack ended the match. All three teams then got into a heated brawl that ended with the Irresistible Forces hitting an assisted top rope leg drop on Flair to stand tall, and then Randy Orton minutes later came in for whatever reason and destroyed Matt Cardona. And that was the end of the show.
Leave it to Randy to mess up a good thing.
Yep. Oh, boy. Now Danhausen is right next to IShowSpeed. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Feels like Speed's about to get beat up.
No, I think Speed's about to get a curse on him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. How are you?
Let me tune in.
How are you so famous? You have 180 million followers. Here's a proposition. How about you give Danhausen your password? I'll log in. We can call the show IShowSpeedhausen. Uh-oh. Tell you what, you have a new achievement for what you want now. What is it? You are cursed.
Oh, it would be a commercial. Commercial!
Oh, poor IShowSpeed. Now he's cursed. Oh, no.
Would he get Papa Shangoed?
This poor YouTuber, what?
Would he get Papa Shangoed?
You know what? Wouldn't that be great if Papa Shango showed up? Oh, that.
Yeah, I was just showing the girls some old footage of Papa Shango putting that curse on Ultimate Warrior.
That's right. That's right. That's funny stuff. No, this is a little different. This is the comic relief of cursing people.
Oh, yeah. Copy. Not no crazy throw up your gut.
No. This is the
that was crazy. See, but back then, it even looked real back then, though.
It did. All right. Now, I don't usually talk about NXT, but this was an interesting match. So the NXT Women's North American Championship match, Tatum Paxley defeated Izzy Dame in a steel cage match. They don't do steel cage matches on NXT. And then after the bout, it was very strange. Blake Monroe appears from under the stage and drags the champion Paxley down into the depths with her. And that's how they ended the show. That's how you end the show when you're the third.
Drag you down to the depths of hell with me.
That was an Undertaker Kane thing. That truly was the thing.
That's some Tales of the Crypt Keeper crap.
Yes. So there are WrestleMania 42 matches set already. We have World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk going to war with Roman Reigns. Cody Rhodes clashes with longtime friend Randy Orton for the undisputed title. They're showing now the Randy Orton RKOing Matt Cardona, as we just spoke about.
Yeah.
Women's World Champion Stephanie McCurr to defend against Liv Morgan.
Still got 27 seconds worth of ads.
Yeah, I know, right? Anyway.
It's like Netflix. Y'all killing me, man. I give y'all $29 a month. What more do you want?
I know, right? Oh, no, there's no ads now. Anyway. So WWE.
Well, when you leave it and come back in it, it starts the whole thing all over again.
WWE Champion Jade Cargill will square off with Rhea Ripley. Oba Femi will collide with Brock Lesnar. And collide, I think, is the right word on that. And that's pretty much it for that. So, yeah, that's all the matches so far. There's only 7, I think. There will be more. They have 2 days of matches they got to do.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to fill that a little bit more. Okay, a couple more things. PBA. I didn't see this, but it was very interesting when I read it. Marshall Kent wins the PBA Indiana Classic title. And what's very interesting, the winning score was a 152.
That was low.
And the combined score was a 288, which marks the lowest ever PBA history title match ever.
So what you doing, man? You got to get up in there, Chad. You could bowl better than these cats.
I wish I could.
Didn't Beth put up better numbers than them?
On Friday night she did, yeah. I should mention that. Yeah, I guess I could. So, yeah, Beth bowled a 207 on Friday night.
Better than a 158.
152. Yeah.
Didn't the guy last week bowl a 158 to win it? Or 159? Something like that?
198.
198. Okay, there we go.
And he won 198 to 196. So, yeah. So Beth bowled a 207.
Still, Beth bowled a 207.
Yes. First time. She said first time in 5 years, which is possible. She may have bowled a 200 before 2020. She bowled in a league where she might have bowled a 200. But we can't confirm that. So, in essence, she may not have bowled a 200 in over a decade. It's very possible. Yeah. So, I know thanks for her go to her the woman who's helped her for the last 4 years, Jen. She's out of Greenbrook, New Jersey, out of the bowling center there. You know, Jen's done a lot with her for the little that Beth has been able to, be with her to help her out. And it all clicked. Like, now, unfortunately, it was one game. She ended up going a little bit less, and then she bombed out in the third game. But, it gave me a chance to come back and beat her. So, because I was bowling right next to her. She beat me for the first time game to game. And since it goes back to the beginning of our relationship.
Good.
We bowled in a tournament where we bowled like 9 games straight. And then the 9th game, she beat me because I was exhausted.
Yeah, I bet. Damn, 9 games.
Well, I think, or was it 15? I forget. See, it's so long ago. I forget. I'd have to find the stats. But yeah. So,
in case the people want to know, they keep seeing my head go like this. I got my phone with Raw over here. I got my laptop over here. I got the girls' basketball game right here. So everything is on a swivel.
You're on a swivel. That's funny. All right. So I see there's one person on. I'm not sure if you saw our predictions. I'll give you our predictions from before for MLB. ALCS for Brandon, Yankees versus Tigers. For me, Baltimore versus Yankees. World Series. I should do NLCS. NLCS is Dodgers versus Cubs for Brandon. I have Dodgers versus Mets. World Series, Brandon has Yankees versus Dodgers. I have Mets versus Yankees. Our winners, Brandon has the Dodgers. I have the Mets. Now we have 3 people watching. This is great. Okay.
There you have it.
There you go. That's it again. We're near the end. I
Went
got
against
a friend.
the grain.
I have a friend. I have a lot of friends, but I have a friend that sends me emails for tickets. So I put it out here. Yankee home games. The main level tickets, $160 each. Field level, MVP, $225. The field MVP seats come with access to the Ford Club behind home plate, where you can get free soft drinks, water, and peanuts. There is also a bar with different food options for purchase. So if you want any of these tickets, and I have a list right here, I printed it out, of games that this guy is giving me or giving to me to purchase and or forward to people that might want it. Let me know. I will forward the what he sent me. He sent me a PDF of this. I will forward it to you, and you can go through him. Like it's as simple as that. Like they're all Yankee games. Most of them, I'd say some of them are weekend, but there's a lot of them during the week. I'm going to give this to my coworker as well because he lives over there. So he lives 2 blocks from there, so he could go to a weekday game. So like I said, I have the PDF that I can send you guys. You just got to email me. Another ad? Oh, geez, a lot of ads. So yeah, that's the big thing. I lost Brandon. I'll get him back in a minute. All right, so yeah, I'll put that up again. That I have $160 for second level for field level, which is that's $225 each per seat. There are 2 to 4 seats. I should say as well. There are 2 to 4 seats per for the event. For the game, and many of them are aisle seats as well. So that's pretty impressive. I hope I get Brandon back soon. I'm about to end this. Omissions. I don't think there's any omissions. I can get rid of this bowling. There's Brandon. I thought I lost you for the end of the show. You can't hear me? I hear you. Sort of. Uh-oh.
Right,
it's that.
We're good.
There we go.
Technical difficulties.
Any omissions? I can't think of anything I've omitted. It wasn't really a big week.
I don't have any shots out to.
Oh, you know what? I think you know who we need to shout out to? KD.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant passed Michael Jordan on the all-time scoring list.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty impressive. He's had a long career, but that's a pretty impressive thing.
Shouts out to LeBron James for being on top of the all-time scoring and assist list. Yeah, I had to.
Okay.
I don't like KD. I love KD, but it's a sports thing. It's the few thing. My guy AB, whose birthday was yesterday, my brother, happy birthday, belated by the way. He likes KD. He can't stand LeBron like you. He likes Jordan.
There we go. My brother David, he turned 40 on the 20th, so happy birthday to David.
Happy birthday.
Yes, 40 years old. He's 9 years younger than me. Con Knuppel and Cooper Flagg are locked in the epic battle for Rookie of the Year for the NBA. I think it's going to Cooper. That's just me. But Con's going to make it close, I'll tell you right now.
For Rookie of the Year?
Yeah.
Cooper ain't played enough games. It's going to Knuppel.
You think it's Knuppel? Okay.
Yeah. I'm almost 100% on that. He's shooting lights out.
Now,
I think he already beat.
What?
Not go ahead.
I was like, what's this? The Wizards and Thunder got into a kerfuffle.
Oh yeah.
That spilled into the stands. 2 players been suspended. Let's see.
Again.
2 suspended, 3 fined. Thunder Wizards fight that spilled into the stands from March 22nd. So that was yesterday.
Gee, I didn't see that.
Thunder guard,
I didn't even hear about it on first take.
Yeah, go figure. Oklahoma City Thunder guard Jay Mitchell and Washington Wizards forward Justin Champagne have each been suspended for one game without pay for their roles in the on-court altercation that spilled into the stands during Saturday's contest. So Champagne will serve his suspension Sunday when the Wizards play the Knicks.
Yeah.
That was yesterday, which, the Knicks won. Mitchell will serve his suspension Monday, which was today, Thunder versus the 76ers, which I think the Thunder won. So their loss wasn't really much. So
yeah, not really.
No.
Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been a lot worse, exactly. Don't see much else. The Thunder look unstoppable, yes, but I think we'll get into NBA as we get closer to their end of the season. Yeah, playoffs. That's when we're probably be big into that. See where the Knicks end up. Honestly, with the Knicks as close as they are to the first spot, could they catch up if Detroit starts flailing? It's
Knicks
possible.
and the Lakers in the same spot in the East right now. I mean, Knicks and the Lakers are in the same spot, East and West. Knicks are in third. Lakers are in third.
What's their record?
47 and 20.
So you're 47 and 25?
47 and 25, yeah.
Far away. That's interesting. Okay. So are the Knicks.
Very, very, very. I think so are the Celtics now, too.
Wouldn't it be great to see a Knicks-Lakers? That would be an hit.
That would be exhilarating. That would be big for sports, period.
We might have to have a podcast every night they're on.
Yo, I would. Honestly, I would. I wouldn't mind it at all. I am not opposed to that.
If we do that, I'm going to have to start paying for StreamYard, right?
Oh, yeah. I know.
A podcast a night, I'm going to have to start paying for it.
Yeah, we'll stick to the one. We're going to have to recap.
That's why we need subscribers. That's why we need people to watch, subscribe, comment.
Like, subscribe, comment, share your thoughts.
The more we get, the better. The more people that, come on.
I honestly think it's people that watch and people just don't like, subscribe, and comment. And I don't think it has nothing to do with us. I just think, I don't know.
It's the ADD world.
Yeah. All I know is I keep doing it to the wheels fall off. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is my therapy.
Yep. That's it. I mean, oh, wow.
And then I go and other people want to talk sports with me and I'm already in podcast mode. So it's like, you don't want to do this right now, bro. I just want a podcast for 2 hours. Are you sure you want to have this debate?
You're right. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. All right. So next week, episode 49, March 30th. I got the right date this time. Season 2, episode 5 will be
already
wherever. Like I said, we could
coming to you live from Acapulco.
I wish. Oh God, I wish. Another person just followed me on Instagram. I love all these people following me on Instagram, but follow me here.
Follow YouTube. Follow show here.
Yes, follow the show here. Not on Instagram. I'm not on Instagram. Well, I am on Instagram, but not. I think I've actually promoted our show twice on Instagram. Like that's how much I use Instagram. It's LinkedIn. It's
it's gonna get there either way it goes.
Facebook, and then we're on Spotify and we're on Amazon Music
and Audible.
Well, Audible is music, yeah, technically. It's you got to go through Amazon Music to get the Audible. I learned that too. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they charge you twice, 3 times, 4 times. No, you gotta check. No, listen, I was still paying for it for 2.5.
I pay enough for Amazon. I have everything. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I pay for Amazon too. I don't know why they gave me a separate.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
I fixed it. I still got like 4 credits. I can download like 4 audiobooks.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of audiobooks that I just have yet to listen to yet. So
me either.
Yeah,
probably never will, but they're there.
But I will say this: in a month, we have about 4 shows, maybe less left before we get to our 3+ hour NFL draft show.
Oh yeah!
So
bring your snacks.
Yeah, bring your snacks, bring your drinks. There might be a break here and there. But we're going to be live for over 3 hours. We're going to go. I recommend put you want to put the NFL or ESPN on, put it on mute, and listen to us because I think we're going to be more entertaining than Mel Kiper.
Just gonna mess you up.
Mel Kiper, I like Mel Kiper. He can put you to sleep.
Sometimes, yes. Like Todd McShay.
Like back in the day, he was the intelligent guy.
Well, you got to think he's been doing this for 175 years. So.
Something like that. Like he's the ultimate statistic guy. Like that's just not us. We're the reactive. We know certain statistics, but we're about what we see.
Yeah. Hands on.
Yes, we're gonna have the list of who's what, who's who. I got a great monitor here that I can just pull up whatever, and we're gonna go from there.
It ain't gonna be Kuiperish, but it still will be very informative, people.
Yes,
we do know what we're talking about.
We do. We've been Giants fans. We've been NFL fans for a very long time.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, if you go check our recent podcasts, we've been calling a lot of stuff.
Yes,
more Chaz than me, but
yeah, I'll take credit. I'll take credit where credit is due.
I give credit where credit is due. You know,
and I do appreciate that. All right.
I am not afraid to admit when I am wrong.
I tell it to myself a lot. She's on the opposite end of that. She doesn't like when she's
they hate it.
Your wife
they hate it. You won't hear it neither. You won't. I was wrong. You won't hear that. No, you just.
I do hear it. I forget to put the video on.
Yeah, that's it right there. You gotta. It's real swift. You get it in a little fraction of a second. Sorry, what? You said what?
Indeed.
Don't push it.
All right, so we talked about a lot. If you missed something, look back. You'll see. I'll put some shorts on later on. Everybody, peace out. Have a good one. Tambo, we'll see you soon, hopefully. Peace out.
Peace.